Hello guys, welcome to another episode. Today I'm sharing with you how to create a page scroll progress bar, which is that bar you see on top of the page when you scroll. Usually you see that in a blog post page or some fancy website that just, implements such features. Originally, you require JavaScript to implement such animation. However, what I'm going to be showing you in this video is going to be purely CSS. Thanks to CSS3 and the new specifications, now it's possible to replicate the same animation with just CSS with no JavaScript. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to implement this on your website. And let's get right into it without any further ado. So the first thing we need to do is, choose any browser of your choice, and of course any ID of your choice. I prefer to use VS Code. So I'll start up a new file, and we're gonna save this in let's just save it in a downloads for now. We're gonna call it let's call this blog.html, right? Make sure we're saving this as a HTML. Let's see that. Yeah. Make sure we're saving it as an HTML file. Alright. Okay, so we have blog.html, and this is one very simple way to get started. You could use an online interpreter, you could use anything. So the first thing is we want to have some content here, okay? And let's just say my blog header. Okay, it's gonna say this right. Okay, we have that here. Okay, perfect. All right, so in order to have a lot of scrollable content, just allow me. I'm going to duplicate this several times. Okay, and now let's go preview that page in the browser. So, I'm assuming everybody knows how this works, okay? I'm assuming everybody has basic knowledge of HTML and how to create an HTML file, and of course preview this in your browser. So anyways, we have a bunch of content with a header, and then you see it's scrollable. So what we're trying to achieve is to have that bar up top here, and we want to show the progress based on the scroll level of the page. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing we need to do is I'm going to make this a simple HTML file, and then everything is going to be inside the same page. So we basically going to be using this style header, style sheet tag in the HTML header. Let's just create a div element here, and this is going to be our progress. This is going to be our progress bar, right? It's going to be our progress bar, and well, we have to give this a class, right? Say progress bar, and yeah, let's make sure we style this in our CSS progress bar. And first thing is we want to give this a height of 5 pixels, right? And then we want to say width of 100%, and we want to say background of, should we do black? Yeah, let's do black. Let's do a shade of black. And yeah, for now, let's just position these on top of the page. So we're going to say position fixed, right? This is going to ensure that this element leaves the normal flow of the DOM and just gets attached to the top of the page. So if we save that, Control S, and we refresh, we see that very nice bar up top there. However, nothing happens for now because there is the functionality is missing, obviously. Okay, so like I said, naturally you'd require JavaScript for this, but honestly CSS can handle this properly. Okay, so we need just one thing. We need keyframes. Okay, keyframes are a construct that we use for creating animations in CSS. Okay, now there's several ways we could do this. You like I said, I'm assuming a bunch of you already have basic knowledge of certain things like this. However, maybe in the future I might be creating videos. However, I mean, there are so many videos out here on YouTube that you could basically learn from. So and no hard feelings. If you don't know, you could just go learn. It's that simple. All right, but this particular focus is on creating this progress bar. So yeah, so anyways, animation scroll, right? I'm gonna say 0.5 seconds linear. And now here's where the magic happens, the animation timeline, right? Here is where the magic happens, animation timeline. Aha, this is where the magic happens, right? Now originally we want to set this to 0% because I just wanted to show you guys, that's why it's here, so that I wanted to show you guys the position so it's visible to you. All right, but originally if we wanted to do the animation, actually would have to do we'll have to start the weight from 0%. Anyways, you could see that the animation is working perfectly, right? This is awesome. So basically what happens is the specifications have created a very seamless and simple way to monitor the scroll. It's the same thing JavaScript is doing. It's just a bunch of JavaScript under the hood, the implementation, and it's just listening to the scroll event. One thing you need to understand is everything you do on the page fires an event. Scroll event, click event, copy event, select event. There's so many events running on the browsers that you cannot see with your visual eyes, right? But basically you should know that everything you do, every single thing you do, even as you move your cursor, it's firing an event, right? So there's an XY coordinates of this cursor, which you can use to do so many crazy things. Now you could go to the MDN, the Mozilla Developer Network website, and explore and see how this I'll leave links in the comments below, in the description, where you can go learn more about this animation timeline function implementation, and how you can use it. And even there are other animations that you can run, basically like scroll animations. You could create an animation where you're scrolling, a box is turning or whatever. But I mean, you already have a simple blog like layout here. I mean, with a bit of CSS, this is going to be looking pretty fine. And yeah, no JavaScript intended, no need for JavaScript. With CSS, you can now do this. All right, guys, that's it. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. If you like, please subscribe, turn on your notification bell for more updates like this. I'm going to be creating more videos in the coming days, and my attempt is to create one video at least per day, and share some information that I found on the internet that can be useful to you guys. And please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys, thank you.